In this video, we are going to discuss about stability analysis of the Nyquist plot. So, here stability analysis using Nyquist plots can be done by using two parameters, that is gain crossover and phase crossover frequencies and gain margin and phase margin. In this class, we will discuss gain crossover frequency and phase crossover frequency, and by using that gain and phase crossover frequencies, how we can analyze the stability of the system in Nyquist plot we will see here. So, now gain crossover frequency is always represented with omega Gc. The definition for this is the frequency at which the Nyquist plot is having the magnitude of 1 is known as the gain crossover frequency. So, you already have knowledge about Nyquist plot. So, in that Nyquist plot, we are going to draw that plot in between magnitude and phase of the transfer function. This Nyquist plot is nothing but the plot of magnitude versus phase. Whenever that magnitude is equivalent to 1, that relevant frequency is nothing but gain crossover frequency. That means the frequency at which the magnitude of Nyquist plot is equivalent to 1 is called as gain crossover frequency. This is always represented with omega Gc. Coming to phase crossover frequency, this is always represented with omega Pc, and the frequency at which the Nyquist plot intersects the negative real axis or plus 180 degrees is called as phase crossover frequency. Here you can see the statement, the frequency at which the Nyquist plot intersect negative real axis or plus 180 degrees is called as phase crossover frequency. So, here represented with omega Pc. Now, coming to stability conditions according to gain crossover frequency and phase crossover frequency will be like this. Up to now, we observed this stability analysis of Nyquist plot by using poles, by using critical point. Now, we are going to analyze the stability by using gain crossover frequency and phase crossover frequency. Problems may be given like anything. Problems may be given on critical point, problems may be given on poles basis, problems may be given on gain crossover and phase crossover frequencies, problems may be given on gain margin and phase margin to ensure the stability of the system. For example, anyone given you gain crossover frequency and phase crossover frequency omega Gc and omega Pc, then the stability analysis will be like this. The stability conditions are, if phase crossover frequency is greater than gain crossover frequency, definitely that system is stable. If phase crossover frequency is equivalent to gain crossover frequency, then we can say that system is marginally stable system. That means you can apply these two plots also, diagrams also. That means frequency at which Nyquist plot intersects the negative real axis and at the same time magnitude is equivalent to 1. Then we can say that two frequencies are equal means, so the 2 points are equal means you can apply for diagrams. Whenever in a diagram the frequency at which the negative real axis is intersecting and the frequency at which the magnitude is equivalent to 1, if you observed in any diagram, then we can say that is marginally stable system. If phase crossover frequency, that means intersecting frequency is greater than, so this one magnitude 1 frequency, then the system is stable. The third condition is, if phase crossover frequency is less than gain crossover frequency, then we can say the system is unstable. That means here the phase crossover frequency, that means the frequency at which the Nyquist plot touches the negative real axis is less than the frequency at which the magnitude of Nyquist plot is equivalent to 1. Then in this case, we can say that particular plot related to the system is unstable. So here this is about stability analysis by using gain crossover frequency and phase crossover frequency. The definitions as well as stability conditions are very important. We can apply these two for the future problems, and in the next class we will discuss gain margin and phase margin and related stability analysis for Nyquist plots.